Let's compare 시간에는 사실 일주일에 여러 사람들의 이야기를 들어보는데 한 달에 한 번씩만 한 주를 골라서 3일은 어떤 나라, 그 다음에 다른 3일은 또 다른 나라의 이야기를 들어보게 됩니다.
와우.
질문은 두 나라 같고요. 이번 주에 질문을 던진 것은 바로 최근 당신의 나라에서 유행하고 있는 것을 알려주세요 였습니다.
Yeah, so in English we ask, tell us about some recent trends in your country.
네, 첫 번째로 호주에 살고 계시는 소피 씨에게 이제 대답을 들어봤는데요. 먼저 내용을 들어보기 전에 단어 두 개만 소개하겠습니다. 첫 번째로 지리적으로라는 표현 어떻게 말하죠?
So I think most people know geography.
Geography.
But this is geographically.
맞아요.
Geographically. 훨씬 더 길어지죠.
일단 그 부사 형태로 바뀌면서 강세도 옮겨가게 됩니다. Geographically, graphic 쪽으로 강세가 옮겨가고요. 지리적으로라는 뜻입니다. 그리고 능력 또는 수용력을 가리키는 말이 있죠.
Capacity. Capacity. C-A-P-A-C-I-T-Y. It means like either the maximum amount of something that something can hold or the ability or power to do something.
Yeah, what you can do.
Yeah, like capability. Almost.
capability. 비슷한 뜻으로도 많이 쓰이는 두 단어들입니다. 자, 그러면 교재 50페이지에 있는 내용 한번 들어보시죠.
In the past, I think most people in Australia felt a bit left behind the rest of the world. Geographically speaking, we live in the middle of the ocean and a great distance from the more influential and powerful countries. New technology would always arrive about 2 years after countries like America or those in East Asia. Likewise, films seem to be released about a year after the US. The internet changed a lot, giving us instant access to film and TV and the capacity to buy new technology from foreign sellers, which forced our local market to keep up. So I guess nowadays our trends and even slang are much more influenced by what is going on in other countries.
소피 씨가 말은 빨리 했지만 발음은 또박또박 잘 해주셨습니다.
She should be a news anchor, I think.
Yeah, I think she
it's
should.
almost perfect pronunciation, really.
She should audition for a news anchor position. 자, 그러면 한 번씩 끊어서 들어볼까요?
In the past, I think most people in Australia felt a bit left behind the rest of the world.
예전에는 호주 사람들이 다른 나라에 비해서 뒤처진다고 느꼈다고 합니다.
Yeah, the great phrase in there is to feel a bit left behind.
Or just feel left behind.
Exactly. You don't have to put a bit. That's just a quantifier in there, right?
그렇죠. 뒤처진 기분이다, 소외감을 느끼는 건데 뭐 소식을 아무도 말을 안 해주거나 아니면 공부를 하는데 약간 못 따라가겠을 때 이런 이야기를 할 수 있겠죠. I feel left behind.
Yeah, or with technology you say it a lot. Like these days, I feel left behind. I don't know all these different social media sites. There's
That's
too
right.
many.
Yeah,
right?
sometimes you would ask me like, what phone should I get?
Yeah, I ask you all the technology questions. I remember when MySpace came out. You know, that's how old I am.
Yeah, is it still there? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. 자, 그래서 그 특히 테크놀로지 관련해서 기술 관련해서 또는 소셜 미디어나 아니면 전자기기 이야기를 할 때 이런 말 요즘에 많이 하는 것 같고요.
Okay, let's listen again.
In the past, I think most people in Australia felt a bit left behind the rest of the world.
Right, and then tell us more about Australia.
Geographically speaking, we live in the middle of the ocean and a great distance from the more influential and powerful countries.
Geographically speaking, 지리적으로 봤을 때라고 하면서 바다 한가운데 살고 있죠. 맞죠?
Yes, that's true.
네, 대륙이지만 큰 섬이기 때문에 그리고 더 영향력 있고 influential하고 powerful, 힘이 센 국가들로부터 a great distance, 멀리 떨어져 있다라는 말인데 a great distance라고 하면 저는 직접 딱 번역을 하면은 위대한 great 자체가 우리가 흔히 위대하다고 대단하다고 번역을 하니까
그렇죠.
좀 어색하지만 원래 great의 큰이란 뜻도 있는 거죠.
Yeah, so this is a good way of saying it. Instead of saying we live very far away from other countries, it's a bit more of a, I don't know, 고급스러운 way of saying far away, a great distance.
A great distance 여러분도 꼭 알아두시고 한번 써보세요.
Yes, let's listen again.
Geographically speaking, we live in the middle of the ocean and a great distance from the more influential and powerful countries.
I wonder about technology.
New technology would always arrive about 2 years after countries like America or those in East Asia. Likewise, films seem to be released about a year after the US.
새로운 기술이 뭐 미국이나 그 동아시아, 이스트 아시아 국가들보다 2년 정도 늦게 온다. 그리고 likewise 마찬가지로 영화들도 미국에서 개봉한 뒤에 1년 정도 지나서 나온대요.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember when I was little, though, films came out in America, then Korea, then the UK.
아하, I see.
한국에도 빨리 나왔어요.
Now they release films first in Korea.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think Korea is the fourth biggest movie market.
It's like
in
a
the world.
testing market as
Yeah,
well.
I think so.
Wow.
So I think we, as Koreans, have the
Nice.
privilege of seeing the movie for the first time.
That's brilliant, yeah. But Australia was left behind, right? It used to get them about a year after the US.
That's right. 그런 이야기였는데요. 여기에서 듣기 힘든 부분이 나오고 있습니다. 한번 짧게 들려드리겠습니다.
To countries like America or those in East Asia. To countries like America or those in East Asia.
사실은 이제 그 countries like America라고 말을 한 다음에 or countries in East Asia라고 말하는 것을 피하기 위해서
Yes.
네, those라는 말을 한 건데 those가 살짝은
There was.
that was.
That was. It
이걸로-
could have been anything in terms of the sound, but she's saying those in East Asia, referring to those countries
네,
in
그래서
East Asia.
앞에서 countries like America, 미국과 같은 나라들 한 다음에 또 or countries라고 말하는 걸 피하기 위해서 those를 바꾼 건데 이것을 이제 that was로 들을 수도 있겠죠.
Yeah, that was, there was, but it's those in referring to those countries in East Asia.
That is right.
Yes, okay, listen once more.
New technology would always arrive about 2 years after countries like America or those in East Asia. Likewise, films seem to be released about a year after the US.
And then the internet came along, right?
The internet changed a lot, giving us instant access to film and TV and the capacity to buy new technology from foreign sellers, which forced our local market to keep up.
The internet changed a lot. 이 부분부터 같이 이야기를 해보자면요. 인터넷이 많은 것을 바꿨다라고 할 수도 있겠고 인터넷이 많이 달라졌다.
Yes.
이렇게 생각할 수도 있잖아요.
네, 그거는 아니죠.
네, You've changed a lot 하면은 피터쌤 많이 변했어요.
Or it could mean as well that I have changed many things in my world.
그렇죠.
네, 두 가지 뜻 있는데
네,
그
둘 중-
상황에서.
네, 여기에서는 인터넷 덕분에 많은 것이 달라졌다라는 이야기하면서 giving us instant access 이 부분 해석을 해보자면 그 덕분에 영화와 텔레비전 방송을 instant access 바로바로 볼 수 있게 되었고 그 다음에 또 giving us the capacity를 준 거죠.
Yes, in this case it means the ability, right, to
그렇죠.
buy new technology.
allowed us to so and so. 해외 판매자들에게서 새로운 기기를 이제 구매를 직접 할 수 있게끔도 해줬고, which 이것이 forced our local market to keep up. 국내 시장도 어쩔 수 없이 거기에 keep up 발맞춰 가는 거죠.
Yeah, I like that phrase, to keep up with something. It means you've got to do something maybe a bit faster than you're used to or comfortable with. Like at school, you got to keep up with the teacher, even if it's difficult. It means just to stay at the same pace.
그렇죠. 그리고 남들과 좀 맞춰가는 그런 부담을 느낄 수도
네.
있겠는데, I think a lot of the desire that you need to keep up comes from peer pressure.
That's right. Yeah, everyone else has got the latest phone, so you feel like you need to keep up.
그렇죠. keep up 남들에게 맞춰가는 것을 말합니다.
Okay, listen again.
The internet changed a lot, giving us instant access to film and TV and the capacity to buy new technology from foreign sellers, which forced our local market to keep up.
Okay, last sentence, but not least.
So I guess nowadays our trends and even slang are much more influenced by what is going on in other countries.
그래서 요즘에는 our라고 하는 것이 이제 호주죠. 호주의 트렌드, 심지어 슬랭, 속어 표현들까지도 다른 나라 상황에 훨씬 더 영향을 많이 받는다 이런 이야기였습니다. So
Okay.
yeah, important things to note. Things used to be a little slower in terms of coming to Australia.
But thanks to the internet, everything is much more quick.
That's right.
Okay, let's listen to that last sentence once more.
So I guess nowadays our trends and even slang are much more influenced by what is going on in other countries.
Okay, the whole passage now. Look out for some great phrases like to be left behind and to keep up.
In the past, I think most people in Australia felt a bit left behind the rest of the world. Geographically speaking, we live in the middle of the ocean and a great distance from the more influential and powerful countries. New technology would always arrive about 2 years after countries like America or those in East Asia. Likewise, films seem to be released about a year after the US. The internet changed a lot, giving us instant access to film and TV and the capacity to buy new technology from foreign sellers, which forced our local market to keep up. So I guess nowadays our trends and even slang are much more influenced by what is going on in other countries.